trauma kit versus IFAK versus tourniquet holder. We want to go over some of the few common options of carrying medical and some of the misconceptions and concepts behind carrying a trauma kit versus IFAK versus tourniquet holder, pros and cons of each. So to start with, let's keep it simple. The term trauma kit, we call these our TraumaPAKs, are meant to treat anyone you encounter. It's not specifically just for yourself or just on others. It's meant for first responders, for civilians. The kit is meant to treat one to multiple people depending on the size, but it's not, the concept is not just for yourself. So usually these kits are a little larger. As you can see, this one here is our TraumaPAK Elite. They're meant to have multiple mounting options, and they're usually, as you see, this one here just rips away. They're usually extremely organized on the inside because these kits tend to be the ones you work out of a lot, especially if it's in your job description, like a first responder. So inside, it's always very organized. Everything has its spot, from the pen to duct tape to gloves, and finding all the stuff that you need. And it's very durable as far as if you open it and keep running, it's not gonna fly out. So this is the term trauma kit, meant to treat everybody. Now you switch to the term IFAK. IFAK means individual first aid kit, typically referring to yourself. So if you're a law enforcement officer and you keep an IFAK, it's meant that if you are shot, if you're injured, this is the kit that we work out of and it's yours. So if I'm coming up to you as another first responder, I'm gonna treat you from your kit. If I'm the one injured and this is my kit, I'm using my own kit. Because if I use my own kit on somebody else, I then lose the ability to treat myself if we're still in some kind of battle. The benefit of these are usually more slim. These can go on the back of a belt. This is a common one. This is our combat TraumaPAK Elite. So it has multiple mounting options. You can mount it vertical, you can mount it horizontal, and we even include area here that you can actually put either a shooter's belt or a rigger's belt, or just a regular belt. This is also a great option for people on a shooting range that want to keep a full kit. And again, it takes that term from IFAK to now a trauma kit, because now it's for anyone on that range. The beauty of these is they're really quick to deploy. The tourniquet is usually readily accessible, so you see how quick you can just pull that out. And then the disadvantage, I would say, is that it's not as organized. It's still quick to open in and deploy. As you see, I can just pull the kit out. And now you just have a kit that's in a bag. So it's not as organized as the trauma kit, but everything that's in the trauma kit is actually still in here, from chest seals to quick clot and extra tourniquet. But again, you can also use your own pre-made kits. Let's say you have a vacuum sealed kit that you bought somewhere else. You can still fit it in here and use your own kit with these bags. It's meant really for a one-time use, and then you replace the bag or replace what was inside. Whereas the trauma kit, you can replenish it, and it's, again, very organized. And the last one is a tourniquet holder. This could be used both for yourself or others, but this only addresses critical bleeding to your extremities, of course, right? So again, quick access. You want something that protects the tourniquet and has quick access to the tourniquet itself. Multiple options as well for mounting these. You can use the molly. You can use, on the one we have here, these elastic ties with Velcro, so you can go around something. So you can mount it horizontal on a belt. And then also it has a regular spot to put in your belt. So again, tourniquet holder for yourself, for others. But again, if you're still in the fight and you're law enforcement and this is how you keep your tourniquet, then this tourniquet becomes for you and your partner only, especially if the fight is still on. If your partner has this, then obviously use your partners to treat them. But again, wanted to go over those differences. And as a reminder, trauma kit for everyone, IFAK for yourself, individual, and tourniquet really depends on how you're using it and how you're staging it. I hope that helps. Again, we appreciate all your support. Stay safe, and as always, let's save lives together.